Hey guys. Well, actually, hey there, you freaks, geeks, and deeks. I'm back. I'm back to make another video. I'm making this video about the times my dogs has fucking ran away. My boy Muso right here, which is a Pomeranian purebred, which means his parents did do the deed, and they were siblings, which this motherfucker definitely has a few brain cells missing based on that fact. Oh shit, what the fuck am I saying? But fuck it, whatever, we're going with it. The point is though, is that I'm just here to tell a few times that Muso's ran away, and about the time Muso juked the fuck out of me so fucking bad that I think I hurt the shit out of my fucking knee to the point where I thought I might have broken it. It was fucked up. It was not a good time. Well, first, let's rewind it. So the first time, like, let me even tell you how we got Muso. So we bought Muso from some people that were selling, Pomeranians. And, well, of course, we went, picked him up. He was such a cutie. But the fact is that Muso is also really fucking dumb. That motherfucker can have everything in the world, but has absolutely any idea on how or why he has it. So he's kind of a brat. Well, he's not really a brat. He's a well-behaved little guy, but he is still pretty stupid. I love him though. I don't mean to talk too much shit about my dog, but I love that little guy. I mean, right now he's licking my leg. I don't know how sanitary that is, so I'll don't I don't know. But the point is though, let's bring it to the first time he ran away. He's ever ran away. So up to this point, Muso, ever since he was a pup, my mom would take him outside and like walk him without a leash and shit. And I remember like him struggling to get upstairs and shit because of how fucking tiny he was. Oh my god, oh, I forgot about those times. But so the first time he ran away was during one of my birthdays in middle school. I believe it was late middle school, and of course at the time, I'll just say it, mentally, I wasn't at the greatest spots. Shit got better, but still. But the whole point is though, is that it was my birthday, so of course, as a kid, you get all excited and everything, and you invite all your friends, and you want them all to have a good time, and you want to have a good time with your friends and everything. So you're like, all right, let me invite him, let me invite her, let me invite him. Fuck, let's do this. Granted, no getting fucked up at this time because I'm still too young. I'm very dumb, and also kind of smart for not doing a lot of drugs. The only drugs I have done is weed, of course. I don't know if that's been obvious or not, but the point is though, as my friends are coming in and everything, Muso decides, hey, when one of these bastards leave the door open for too long, I'ma fucking make my run for it and everything. And I'm like, I'm kind of scared of this dog running away. And of course I didn't know what he was thinking. So next thing I know, when my good friend Daniel Gomez, his name is not Daniel, but I'm gonna call him Daniel. But Daniel walks in, Muso decides, fuck it, and dashes right out the fucking door. And I'm fucking standing there in amazement, and I'm like, no, Muso, cause like, dude, this motherfucker's only been with us for like a year or two, and he just decides now to just fucking dip. So he fucking runs, and I'm fucking kind of sad and shit. I'm like, Muso, no. And without even thinking, I immediately got after him. And honestly, thank God my friends are good. Well, a lot of them were good friends, because next thing I know, I see a bunch of my friends running out there chasing after my dog. It was like a little fucking event, to be honest. It was great though. And so we started chasing Muso. He made it down like a block or two, and then he just gave up. He got tired. He was like, all right, I had my fun. I need to sit my ass down. So we got him. We brought him back inside. Of course, he went into the cage because he did bad things. And of course, middle school was a very cringy time. So of course, you can tell that during middle school, that shit was hella cringe. I swear to God, I remember us doing like this one dance. I can't fucking remember what it was. It wasn't flossing. It was something else. I think it was like a Fortnite dance, to be honest. It probably fucking was a Fortnite dance, if I remember correctly. But so that was the first time Muso ever fucking escaped, right? And this fucking asshole decides, I'm gonna keep doing this shit just to fuck with this guy. So now let me bring you to a much more recent year. I remember correctly, I was freshman year of my high school career, right? And so at this time, I was doing a little bit better. Not really. I'm fucking lying. Mentally, I was a fucking wreck. Still figuring my shit out, and I still am to this day. But the point is that I don't remember what led up to Muso running away. Oh yeah, it was because my parents not respecting my rules with my dog, being like, he's fine without a leash. He's fine. He doesn't run away no more. He's fine without a leash. So they started putting him outside without his leash. 5 minutes later, they're like, Omar, your dog ran away, please go catch him, please. And so I'm like, I fucking told you guys, you guys don't fucking listen to me. And so I get my ass up from like my bed or some shit at the time, and I make it downstairs, I put on my fucking shoes, and I start fucking running, and I see him running down the fucking, he went. Once you go outside, he made an immediate left, and I saw this shit, and so I fucking got my shoes on, I fucking chased after him, I go left, I chased him down to a neighbor's yard, right? And this motherfucker, this fucking dog, I started fucking like trying to like catch him, so I was like fucking going left and right, because he was like trying to like juke me and shit. And next thing I know, I make towards him, and this motherfucker pulls a fucking LeBron James. He pulls a fucking D1 athlete-ass move. Or fucking football, whatever. He pulled the fucking heavenly juke on my bitch ass. And he moved. He ran. He fucking jumped right. And my dumb ass, I couldn't catch him. And my knee, I felt it fucking go backwards. And I felt it kind of like bounce back into place. But like I felt it still go fucking backwards and shit. So I'm like, oh, did I just break my knee? Next thing I know, I hit the fucking floor, bro, and I start fucking crying, bro, because I'm like, fuck, this shit hurts, fuck, and I start screaming and shit, and I call my parents, I'm like, yo, come pick my bitch ass up, I think I broke my kneecap, and you know, they come fucking over there, and they're like, Omar, are you okay, Omar, are you okay, and you know, they're my parents, they're good parents, but like, still, they kind of disrespect my shit sometimes, but, so, they take me to this, like, not like the ER, but like it was like this, it was like a little emergency spot, and they quickly did like an MRI of my fucking shit. Turns out it wasn't broken, but it still hurt like shit, because imagine your fucking kneecap fucking going backwards, bouncing back into place, and then not breaking somehow, which I'm pretty sure I still feel pain from that shit to this very fucking day, because fucking of course I would. But the fact is, Muso then disappeared for 2 days. I was so sad. I was so pissed with that dog, but I was so fucking sad. And I remember we had a few pictures printed of him out, and we're like, hey, have you seen this dog? And I just remember being so fucking sad because he fucking ran away, because it's like, this little guy, he's been there for me for a lot of shit. I've cried on this fucking dog. Granted, I don't know if he's intelligent enough to understand what the fuck's been happening. As of right now, he's just licking my fucking leg, because of course he would, because he's unintelligent. But to be honest, I still love him. He's such a good boy. But the point is though, is that 2 days later, we find out that a fucking little shelter, someone got their hands on him. And next thing we know, well, and also they threatened to that, like, hey, if we ever fucking see your dog out here again, we're gonna keep him. I'm like, so you know for a fact you don't want to fucking be gone from this house again, because we don't want this shit happening again, right? And of course Muso doesn't understand, so he just prances around the fucking house like nothing happened. The fucking guy. But the point is though, is that to this fucking day, he still tries to run away, especially when he sees a fucking bunny. Love this guy, but he's such a fucking idiot. But to be honest though, now I'm speaking about this does remind me about another time where uh where my no, actually I lied. I don't remember. I had it, but like I had to finish the story. I felt like so yeah, well, just hang with me guys as I experiment though with these little story times. I greatly appreciate your guys' support, so please leave a comment, interact, do whatever the fuck you want. Really, I don't really care that much. I just kind of want to make this shit for myself, so feel free to do whatever the hell you want.